The Riftborn. A sci-fi horror story. This is part 1 of a 2-part event. The conclusion will be coming soon, so be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned. Part 1 begins now. In the void beyond our galaxy, something waits. Something ancient. Something that was never meant to be found. The Riftborn, Episode 1, The Signal. The void stretched infinitely before them, a vast, swirling abyss beyond the reinforced glass of Station EOS 9. It was supposed to be a routine observation mission, another quiet month studying the Event Horizon's strange emissions. But something had changed. Commander Mira Kane stood with her arms crossed, her eyes locked on the shimmering distortion near the black hole's edge. The signal had started 3 days ago, erratic pulses of radiation, unlike anything they had seen before. Now, it was constant, an eerie, rhythmic beacon. Dr. Elliot Voss, the station's lead astrophysicist, adjusted his headset, his face tense. This isn't random. It has structure. Lieutenant Adrian Reyes, head of security, leaned forward, his fingers drumming against the console. What are you saying? That something's transmitting this? Voss exhaled sharply. I don't know. But the pattern is repeating in cycles, almost like a message. Mira glanced at the main display. The reading spiked unnaturally, waves of energy surging at irregular intervals. Has Central Command responded to our report? No, Reyes said. Comms are slow this far out. Could take another 24 hours. Mira didn't like waiting. The station was designed to withstand intense gravitational forces, but it wasn't invincible. The closer they drifted to the anomaly, the worse the disturbances became. The occasional power fluctuations had now turned into full-scale blackouts. A low hum filled the command deck. The lights dimmed for a second, flickering as if something passed through them. Voss cursed under his breath. Another surge. It's getting stronger. Reyes tapped at the controls, trying to stabilize the station's position. Something's pulling at us. I don't think we're in control anymore. Before Mira could respond, the main screen glitched, static, then a sharp, piercing noise. A distorted image flickered into existence. It was dark, unreadable at first. Then, amidst the interference, something moved. A shape, twisting, elongated, loomed in the blackness. And then, a whisper. Faint, yet clear. We see you. The station shuddered. The lights flickered violently. Every console erupted in warnings. Myra's breath caught in her throat. Shut it down. Now. Voss scrambled to cut the feed. The screen snapped to black. The noise ceased. But the hum in the air remained, vibrating through the floor beneath them. Reyes turned to her, his face pale. Commander. What the hell was that? Mira steadied herself, her pulse hammering. Whatever they had just seen, whatever had just seen them, wasn't done yet. The station's warning alarms blared through the corridors, their wailing echoing like a distress signal in an empty universe. Commander Mira Kane gripped the console as another power surge rippled through EOS 9, sending a tremor through the walls. The signal hadn't stopped. If anything, it had intensified. Dr. Elias Voss furiously scanned the readings, his fingers twitching over his console. This isn't just interference. The station's gravitational stabilizers are failing. Something is pulling at us. Lieutenant Adrian Reyes cursed. We need to get out of orbit. Now. Mira nodded. Initiate a full systems check and fire thrusters. I want us away from this thing. Dr. Celeste Navarro's voice crackled through the comms. Engineering here. We've lost control of the stabilizers. Powers dropping in and out. Whatever this anomaly is, it's disrupting everything. A shudder ran through the station, and the lights flickered, then dimmed completely. A heartbeat of silence. Then, the emergency red lighting kicked in, bathing everything in an eerie crimson glow. Reyes grabbed his sidearm. That's not good. Voss's monitor flickered again, filling with static. Shapes twisted in the distortion, as though something was trying to form inside the screen. A voice emerged, fragmented and warping. "We see you." Myra's pulse spiked. "Shut it down." Before Voss could react, the station lurched violently. A sound like metal tearing reverberated through the bulkheads. Something had breached the outer hull. "Engineering," Mira barked. "Report." Static. Then Navarro's voice, shaking. "Commander. There's a breach, Section C. I sent Hayes to check it out." Mira switched to her direct channel. "Hayes, report." "Nothing." Reyes locked eyes with her. "I'll go." "I'm with you," Mira said, grabbing a mag light in her sidearm. "Voss, Navarro, keep working on getting us the hell out of here." They moved cautiously through the dimly lit corridors, the emergency lighting casting shifting shadows. The air felt heavy. Wrong. As they neared Section C, the temperature dropped sharply. Myra's breath misted in front of her. They turned a corner and stopped. Lieutenant Elliot Hayes was there, or what was left of him. His body floated inches above the floor, limbs twitching unnaturally, as if he were suspended in unseen strings. His head lolled back, mouth slack. His eyes, no. They weren't his eyes anymore. They were empty, black voids, reflecting something that wasn't inside the station. Reyes took a slow step forward. "Hayes?" The body jerked upright, bones cracking. A voice slithered out of his throat, not his own. "We see you." The lights flickered violently. Shadows twisted along the walls. And then Hayes moved. Fast. This is part 1 of a 2-part event. The conclusion will be coming soon, so be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned.